Okay, so we're out and about on a lovely evening. It's coming up to 6 o'clock and we are in Castletown. As you can see, a little bay there, tide's out. And what we're going to do is, the plan is to work our way round there towards the headland where I went 9 months ago. The plan is to go back and hopefully get the right conditions to get a nicer picture than I did last time. As good as it was last time, hopefully the conditions will be in our favour. I think if I stayed another hour it'd be even better with the sunset, but we'll see how we go anyway. But it's just nice to be out in the fresh air. Right, start off our little walk through the back streets of Castletown. Really old and quaint. Bit of a hike to get there, but be a few steps which I look forward to. Look at this. Lovely old buildings. Couldn't ask for a nicer night than this. Gorgeous. A few people out as well. So hope it's not too crowded at my photo spot, eh? The tide's out, there's some lovely opportunities for a photograph if I can get a bit lower onto the beach. Some beautiful colours. Some beautiful little pools. Have to get a shot of that later. I think when the sun goes down a bit. Keep on going to my destination first, which is, see that big house there? That's when you know you're on the way to it. I have to get a shot of this. It's what they call a leading line, but see how that comes out when I get the camera out. It's getting a bit more quiet down here now. We've come from Castletown over in the distance there. Plane just taking off, as you can see, from the airport. Wonder if I'll do this in the winter, eh? That'll be the big test, won't it? See if I can still get out when the wind's blowing you off this little road. Hope so. Certainly better like this though, isn't it? Certainly keep everywhere tidy. For a novel bin. Better than it being in the sea. This is as far as the cars go. If you want to drive down here, from now on it gets narrower. I think you can see all of Castletown behind me, fading into the distance now. Lots of old buildings around here, disused. Parts there on the hill, you can't see because of the sun. Scarlett Visitor Centre and Nature Trail, closed. Okay, we've made it to our destination for tonight. I think it's going to be fine. See what we can get anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's get a bit lower. We can set the camera up. Gorgeous little Scarlett Point. Absolutely breathtaking down here. Just got to be patient. The right shot's always there, just not when you want it. think it's time to pack up from here. I think we've got what we're going to for now. I'm going to go further around the corner, just see if I can get a shot looking back at the little island there, or the little rock, should I say. It's not an island. See if I can get something out of there. Okay. Up. Carry the tripod for now. Goes off. Sunglasses in the bag. Let's go see what we can find around the corner. See if we have a little bit more luck, shall we? I think it's going to be really nice from up here. Still a little bit bright, but the sun's going behind us now, so this might work a little bit better. Might get one from here afterwards. That'd be nice. Different one. Okay, I've been out probably getting on for about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and a half. Got some good shots. I think if I stayed another hour, I think I'd get some terrific shots, but that'll do me for tonight. Got some good stuff. Got some good fresh air, enjoyed myself, that's the main thing. So we'll start heading back to the car now, and on the way might get a couple of handheld photos. Look at that. Isn't that glorious? Get a shot here now, the sun's playing on it. I think I've earned this pint tonight wherever I decide to stop, but it's all part of photography. You have to have a pint while you review some of your photographs. It's just a rule, apparently. The wind is getting up a bit now. I haven't got the wind muff on my microphone that's attached to my shirt, so it'll be interesting to see if we pick up some of that wind, and I'll know then in future when I need the muff on it. But you learn from all these things. About halfway back now towards the car, and I think I'll get the car near the house, and be about 20-minute drive or so back to the horse and plough. Back to Castletown Square. Little oldie worldy square. There you are, a touch of Peel Castle for you. Shame it's ruined by scaffolding. Lovely sight. And the scaffolding's not there, but you get the picture. Now, I could take you to a real old pub on the island, the Glue Pot, which is right on the harbour in Castletown, but don't think we'll do that. I think we'll get closer to home and relax a little bit then, have a pint, and then 2 minutes to the house. There it is from the side. It says the Castle Arms, but it's known as the Glue Pot. And nice little modern Costa coffee just attached to the back of it to ruin it. Sun setting on Castletown Harbour. It was a lovely little walk. I think I've hit my 10,000 today. And that brings us to the end of our little tour of Castletown to Scarlett Point. My photography leaves a lot to be desired, but finding a pub and finding a pint, I'm world class, so we should be all right there. As long as the car is still where I left it. Which, looking a bit grim at the moment. Oh no, I think I can see it. Okay, hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have.
Fantastic teams, equally desperate for different reasons.
Elite Leopards, well, they come into this one. I mean, the enforced break. I mean, some teams were probably gasping for the break, Paul. Some teams were probably, to some extent, thinking, well, we'd rather just keep playing. I'm not sure where. I think you'd probably put me in the bracket of we wouldn't mind him playing. They've knocked off Wigan.
Okay. We made it to the Horse and Plough, where we're going to get our well-deserved pint from. Can't wait for this. A well-deserved pint of Guinness. Really enjoyed that. Let's hope we get some good results tomorrow. In the meantime, I've got a pint of Guinness to get on with. Out.